MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder number 12, Leonys Martin.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, right fielder Gregory Polanco.
And he lays off there 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box now, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
That's inside. 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Seager will wait on the 1-0. High pop up. Dietrich is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Line hard. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in, number 8. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Beltran. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Martin comes on now, and he has it one down. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding in, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and the ball is dropped. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Danny Valencia. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Dietrich has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
And with one gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Brian
Infield
McCann.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to McCann. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Addison Russell, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Josh Harrison.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Rasmus will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Bobby Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Rasmus is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 6.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 8 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran.
The designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. And that retires the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis
Ready
Cespedes.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 15, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Valencia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's
meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lowry.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter.
So stepping in, Addison Russell, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
12, Leonis
Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Out of play. Seager at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Jones. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece to the right side. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Carlos Beltran.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Dietrich. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's going to be a base hit from McCann. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The designated hitter, Jed
Here
Lowry.
it comes. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Soft grounder left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. There is Seager on to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gene Segura.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And there's the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 8. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. The winning run is at first base.
Carlos Beltran.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Blake Snell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 4.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Adam Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Rob Scahill takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Rob Scahill.
Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Number 8 is there, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a high strike there, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Danny Valencia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jed Lowry is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement. That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Mike Freeman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, Mike Freeman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Russell into shallow left, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Derek Dietrich.
Mark Zepchinski comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Mark Zepchinski. This change for the Mariners. Now catching, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Martin Prado is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Lays off 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Ball 3, 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Catcher number 16.
Now at the plate,
Ryan McCann.
here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Steven Souza will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Number 39 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 39. This change for the Rays. Now playing right field.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. And this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge him right here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep back in the 5th. Ryan Morris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hey now.
Nope.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The runner scores from second. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Rasmus has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell has got it, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. He's set, and the pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sean Burnett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Sean Burnett.
From the stretch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Segura is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a